Man, Imperfect People, man.
Yeah, that's the show, bro. I'm gonna make mistakes, but listen, there's a lesson. We have to share these things, bro. We're learning and growing together. No dids.
Did he?
Did he not?
That's the question.
That is the question. Did you watch the Netflix documentary?
Of Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I think he is a calculated, cold-hearted piece of shit, and he has been pretty much his whole life.
Pause. Yamba, respond.
I think he's just a super freak.
I understand what you're saying.
When things are written down that you did it in the spur of the moment and people were there kind of getting involved, whatever, hopefully everyone's consensual. If they're not, then that's obviously different. But assuming everyone's consensual and everyone's getting involved, no matter how you then later in the moment read it out on a Tuesday morning at 7 a.m., it's going to look weird.
Yeah, nah. My issue is more when I call him a.
He's got so much lube as well.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, but yeah, I get the super freak. But yeah, he's got some real out there like fetishes. Yeah, but just some of his business dealings, bruv. His best friend. Yeah, that he does. It's like me and Bocky doing this whole thing for the next 10, 20 years, and in 20 years, I'm like, Bocky, what did he do? He made him hold all the stocks and shares, and then forced him not only to give. Like split it back up again, but to give his over as well. Yeah, he forced him to your best friend to sell your shares.
Have you read your contract?
It's crazy. We ain't got contracts, bro.
No, bro. Yeah, you ain't seen it. That's the problem.
But everything, bro. The way he treated his best friend, the way he treated even Biggie and that, bruv. When Biggie died, a week later, bruv, you're dancing out on stage, bruv, listening, cutting, because he's always wanted to be main stage, bruv. And as soon as he had the one opportunity to do it, he just done it. Bruv, he's just a scumbag, bro.
You know, actually, listen, I'll add Super Freak to Super Freak. You're right. He is a scumbag. Like, look at what he did to Cassie. Like,
that's the least of it. I didn't even mention that, because I'm literally talking about how he is just away from all of that main Super Freak shit and beating Cassie, there was other shit he done that's just scummy, bro.
Yeah,
do you think that came with the money and the influence and actually him thinking that, or do you think that's just him as a person?
He's always wanted to be.
He just got given the platform.
You hear people talk about like the way he is. He always wanted to be front and center. The fact of the matter is, he was just a decent producer. Obviously, got an ear for music. Yeah. But deep down, he always wanted to be front and center. And everything he done was to do. He would have shat on his bedrooms. He would have shat on his family to get to the front. And that's exactly what he did.
So we're saying that he was a scumbag because obviously he did very disgusting things against people's wills and probably did a lot of stuff for high rich people. Some might say his initial influence might have been Jeffrey Epstein. He might be Jeffrey Epstein younger.
Yeah,
hip hop Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, he might have been.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's doing sex parties, he's connecting rich people into the industry. Bro, anyone that later on in their career starts dancing and doing this thing with his kids and that, and his name is now Love. It's weird. Why? Like, it's crazy.
But it's not even that. You got to remember, in the background of most of the music he produced, he was like DJ Khaled before DJ Khaled. Like DJ Khaled does at the beginning and leaves it. He was in the background of everything.
When Suge Knight won that award and he goes on stage and he's just like, listen, if you don't want your producer at the start of the song, the end of your song, dancing in your videos and doing all that, he goes, come over here, innit? And it's true, because, he was shooting videos and that, he would shoot the video and that and make the artist paying all of this slimy shit, bruv. And I think what you've said is so sick, actually, because this is what he wanted. He always wanted to be that guy. Yeah. So he's seen Epstein probably doing that sort of shit on that level. He thought, I need to do it on that level as well, bro.
That's the name of the episode, by the way. Was Diddy influenced by Epstein? That's the name of our episode.
He thought I need to do that. He thought I need to do that, bro.
What?
Veto.
Callum.
This is gonna get ruined in the algorithm.
No, because listen, right now shit's popping, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't necessarily care about that. I think that's a good episode title. We like that. You get it? I'm not trying to do.
What's your opinion?
I reverse veto it.
What's your opinion, Diddy?
Huh?
What's your opinion, Diddy?
Bro, I agree with everything Dan said. I think like when I see, I don't need to see much more than the video of him and Cassie when he's doing mad stuff. That for me, I already know if that's what's been caught, what hasn't. You get it?
Exactly.
So I don't actually need to know anything else. What I would say is that I think somewhere along the way, someone very talented, when you watch younger videos of him, his hunger, his like drive to be successful, I think that's someone who failed to evolve. Yeah. I think he never became like, you know what Jay-Z's done really well which is the character arc. You can see in the music how he's talking about the stage of life he's at. Yeah. So what Diddy has never really done is that even if you look at Diddy in modern day, he was trying to recreate the Diddy tunes from the 90s, bro. Yeah. And he was still trying to do the. It's like, why have you not evolved?
Doing
like,
Diddy dirty money.
Even if you've seen when he's on stage with his son, and his son's doing the exact same dance as him.
Yeah, but
it's like it's the failing of to evolve, but you have to adapt, bro. You can't as a man or as a human be someone who's just stuck in their ways, bro. You have to find your new. As you get older, embrace the grey hair, embrace the stuff that as you get older is part of getting older. Stop trying to hold on to something that you no longer are, bro. Yeah. That's why you see all these people right now doing mad stuff, plastic surgery, all this kind of stuff, because they're trying to be who they were back then. It's like, bro, why?
Let it go, man.
Just listen. Whatever you are, that's your beauty, man. Endorse that, embrace that, do what you can with that. As long as you're clean, you wash yourself, you look after yourself, you're good, bro. Don't worry about putting rubber in your fucking lips, bro.
Yeah,
that's if you don't know. Like same way right now we're finding all these colorants in food that are causing cancer, and we're finding that too much screen time is bad for baby. What do you think is gonna happen in 50 years, bro? When they do all these research on people that have done all this mad plastic surgery to their bodies.
Yeah.
Think about the impact of that. That plastic in your body. How can that be good? It can't be organic, range-free plastic, bro. It's not like
free range.
It's not vitamin plastic,
free range
bro.
silicon.
It's in your body and your organs and your cells, but everything in there is just interacting with that. What the fuck is it, bro?
A good example is, remember when, I don't know if you've seen, but when smoking came out, it was like, this is the best thing for you.
It was prescribed.
It was prescribed. People were allowed to smoke.
Crazy.
And then it was how many, 30,
That's
40 years later. I mean, it's the same thing. Right now, I say the same thing about vaping. It's like right now, vaping is the thing, and people are doing it, and people are going ham on it, and actually doing a lot more vaping than they would when they were smoking.
You would a cigarette, bro. Speaking of experience here, bro, yeah? So when the vapes first came out, and I'm talking years ago, bro. So everyone looks at vaping now like it's this new phenomenon, yeah? Bro, 10, 15 years ago, bruv, man had a vape, bruv, like the big mod kit, bruv. Like, do you remember, man?
Yeah.
Man had the flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had to buy the coil. You had to buy
Like,
the
you know what I
coils
mean?
and put
The
it
mad
in. Yeah.
thing.
Man, look, was rolling with bagpipes.
Yeah, bruv, trust me, yeah. Bro, the mad thing, yeah. And bro, even then.
He's an idiot.
I was running with the bagpipes just to get some strawberry air, bro. You lot are nitties, bro. Hey, if you have a vape, you're a nitty, bro. I'm sorry.
But bro, you see the vaping thing, yeah? I genuinely, like, again, speaking for me, I would rather smoke now than vape. I'd much rather have a cigarette than do the vaping thing, man.
And you know
what about just not burning stuff in your lungs?
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
How about the option of what if one of the options is not doing
bruv.
it?
Like, people like me are weak, bro.
I don't believe in that. I believe that you're weak if you make weak decisions. If you just say I'm not going to do that and you make strong decisions, you're no longer weak.
That's what I said. Don't repeat what I said.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm passionate about that. I don't like stuff.
You know what? When I've seen with vapes as well, it's like when someone has that in their hand. That's it. Like, it's going. Like, there's no putting it down. Yeah. There's no moment where it's like, I'll put this to the side. Let me crack on my dick.
Yeah. What is it? What is it?
So,
no one knows.
Yeah, so a vape, you're supposed to use like you would a cigarette, yeah? So vape, 10 to 12 pulls, 15 max. If you smoked it to butt, yeah? Put it down, yeah? Are you all right? We're trying to have a mature conversation, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
15 to 18 pulls.
No, that's not what I said, bro. But anyway, yeah? Take your pulls.
I don't pull, bro.
Take your balls and put it down. But it's like what you're saying, Yamba, yeah? People don't leave their hand, bruv. That's when it becomes, because people would say, there's research and studies to say, yeah, vaping's really good for you, it's better than smoking. Probably. But not at the rate that some people are using this vape app, bro. If you're going to do the 10 to 12 to 15 pulls and put it down for half hour, 45 minutes, I wouldn't do it again, fine. But when it's constantly in your hands, so when I had mine, bro, mine would be in my hand, bro. I would be DJing, bro.
And you're just going
4 or 5 hours, yeah, and I'm spinning tunes, doing all this, that, and that, and I still have my vape.
No, but some of them are. There's also
it's
levels
incredible,
to
bro.
I didn't know this. When you look, the ones that I find mental, yeah, is the ones where the amount of smoke that comes out. I don't know how you can have this. Like, it looks like there's been a fire, bro.
Yeah.
But how does that work? Is it just the machine itself that just, or is
that
your
so
lungs
there's
creating
different airflows. So when you adjust the airflow, it will take in more air, and obviously in
More
turn
smoke
produce a bit more smoke, and the different coils and different juices that all has an effect on it. But
yeah, but that can't be good. Like you said, it can't be good. It's sitting in your lungs.
Bro.
And
I just
out.
want people to spend 1 second. Are you vaping? Okay. I just want people to spend 1 second to just please think this through with me. Yeah. What is it, bro? What are you inhaling?
It's
Oil.
to be fair, it's
What
funny,
is it?
Yeah, it's some
What chemicals are going together to create that strawberry watermelon flavour?
Yeah. So
Like
the
they cost
flavourings
like
of this.
3p in a
What?
Chinese.
I think
What
the
is it,
flavouring,
man?
and listen, I'm not an expert. I think the flavourings are the same flavourings you'll have
AI,
in your
bro.
sweets
We've got
and your
AI.
food and all of that, yeah. And then I think there's the polyglycerate and the veggie-glycerate or whatever the hell it's called. I'm not an expert.
What do
I
you
don't know.
What is that?
But those are the two. If you look at the ingredients of a vape
Eddie Abu
juice,
would not approve.
it's that, yeah, it's all of that. It's basically a
There
flavouring.
cannot be. There's
and
nothing in there that's good.
polyglycerate and veggie glycerate or whatever, and that's basically plastic, fundamentally.
In your lungs, said.
Yeah.
And
The
if you're,
poly
imagine
one
you're
is
13,
plastic,
14,
basically.
15, bro, your lungs aren't even developed yet, bro.
Yeah.
How you in like? I just the level of not thinking about what you're doing is scary to me, bro.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
can you
yeah,
do
agreed,
that,
bro.
bro? God forbid if my son ever did that, bro. I hope that would never happen to him, bro. Because that's gonna damage the quality of his life. Because that's what I'm talking about to you earlier about discipline, bro. That's just a lack of discipline. You know that's not good for you. You don't know what it is. The ingredients you can't pronounce some of it, and you know it cannot be good for you, and you do it anyway.